At least 36 people were killed and 279 were missing on Wednesday after Hong Kong's deadliest fire in 3 decades ripped through high-rise residential towers sheathed in flammable bamboo scaffolding, authorities said. More than 10 hours after the fire started in the northern Tai Po district, flames and thick smoke still engulfed the 32-story towers as rescue workers swarmed the site and shocked inhabitants watched nearby. The cause of the blaze was not immediately known, but it was fanned by green construction mesh and bamboo scaffolding which the government began phasing out in March for safety reasons. Working through the night, firefighters were struggling to reach upper floors of the Wang Fuk Court housing complex, which has 2,000 apartments in 8 blocks. Due to the intense heat, more than 700 firefighters are at the scene trying to tackle the blaze at Wang Fuk Court, which houses about 4,600 residents. A baby and an elderly woman have been rescued as the late-night emergency operations continue, local media reports.
Wow, 你睇嗰度幾大火？喂，我哋使唔使走啊？哇！我哋要唔要走啊？走啦！走去邊啊？嚇！我哋走啦，好驚啊！哇，越嚟越大火！走出去仲危險啦，好危啦！我驚彈過嚟喎，應該。
Dozens, if not hundreds of people are still gathering near the burning estates as we enter Thursday here in Hong Kong. Some are praying in silence. Some are delivering water and food. Earlier tonight, we spoke to an elderly lady who lives in one of the affected blocks. She says she's lucky enough that she was not at home when the fire broke out. However, she is worried about her apartment because it's not insured.
好撚癲啊！好撚恐怖啊！
I'm very upset that I have no home to go now, she tells me. One 71-year-old resident surnamed Wang broke down in tears, saying his wife was trapped inside. A firefighter was among the 36 killed, and 29 people were in hospital, Hong Kong leader John Lee told reporters. Some 900 people were in 8 shelters. The priority is to extinguish the fire and rescue the residents who are trapped. The second is to support the injured. The third is to support and recover. Then, we'll launch a thorough investigation, Lee told reporters. Harry Chung, 66, who has lived at Block 2 in one of the complexes for more than 40 years, said he heard a loud noise about 2:45 p.m. and saw fire erupt in a nearby block. I immediately went back to pack up my things, he said. I don't even know how I feel right now. I'm just thinking about where I'm gonna sleep tonight because I probably won't be able to go back home. Frames of scaffolding were seen tumbling to the ground as firefighters battled the blaze, while scores of fire engines and ambulances lined the road below the development. From the mainland, China's President Xi Jinping urged an all-out effort to extinguish the fire and to minimize casualties and losses. China's state broadcaster CCTV said, Hong Kong's sky-high property prices have long been a trigger for social discontent in the city, and the fire tragedy could stoke resentment towards authorities ahead of a citywide legislative election in early December. Hong Kong's transport department said that due to the fire, an entire section of the Tai Po Road, one of Hong Kong's two main highways, had been closed and buses were being diverted. At least 6 schools will be closed on Thursday due to the fire and traffic congestion, the city's education bureau said. It was Hong Kong's worst fire since 41 people died in a commercial building in the heart of Kowloon in November 1996. That fire was later found to be caused by welding during internal renovations. A public inquiry yielded sweeping updates to building standards and fire safety regulations in the city's high-rise offices, shops, and homes. Hong Kong is one of the last places in the world where bamboo is still widely used for scaffolding in construction. The government moved to start phasing that out in March, citing safety.
Oh my god.